Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Friday chat. And starting today for the next number of weeks, I'm going to introduce a family couple from the family from the parish to talk to us about coming to Mass on Sundays, why they come, what it means to them. And I think this is important for us now to focus on because for the last 2 years, a lot of people have been attending Mass through Zoom and have not been present. And so it's as fears of Omicron are diminishing and as it's becoming more widespread and people realize this is not a major, for most people who are especially vaccinated and boosted, this is not a major threat to their health and their lives. They're getting more relaxed about it, and so there's more confidence growing in regard to coming and gathering together again. So I want to introduce you today to a wonderful couple here, Robbie and Julianne Lorenzen, who come to Mass every Sunday, and I'm going to give them the opportunity now of telling us why they come and what it means to their family. Julianne, Robbie, bye.
Thank you for having us, Father. For me personally, why I come to Mass, it's really all about the community at the end of the day. I can just remember the first time I ever set foot in, sort of the church here at OLA. We were just moving down from San Francisco. We had then just one kid, our oldest now. He was one years old at the time, and I just remember being in that place and, Father Michael, you were giving a great homily, and I could remember seeing all the young families there with their families, and it was just really inspiring to see that. And I got a chance to meet a lot of those families afterwards at coffee hour, and everyone was so incredibly welcoming and just gracious as we were sort of joining the community. And, fast forward, now we've got 4 kids. They're going to school here, and so for us, it's fantastic to be a part of that community, to have our kids there for, children's liturgy so they can kind of learn about, Jesus and the Word of God in language that they understand. Afterwards, we get to go and kind of connect with the parents, and really start to get to know the families here at the school. And, it's just been great to see our kids, see their school friends and all of that. So the community is just so incredible. And, I'm not going to lie, like 4 kids at Mass is a little bit challenging, maybe a lot of challenging depending on the day of the week. But, even if they're loud, it's really encouraging for us because, tough Mass or whatever, a parishioner will come up and tell us just how fun it is to see a young family there. And it kind of gives us a little shot in the arm, it's like, hey, we can do this. So that's for us, or at least for me, it's about the community. And Julianne, I don't know what you'd want to
Well,
add to that.
I wanted to add a few notes about specifically receiving the Eucharist in person at Mass. For us, this is such spiritual nourishment to be able to receive the Eucharist each week. It brings me a sense of strength and patience, which we all need in tackling the week ahead. And for the children, they're not receiving Eucharist yet, but they are witnessing us partake in this sacrament as well as their family and their friends. And they're absorbing all of what's going on. They're understanding that this is something that is very sacred. And in doing so, it's building anticipation in their little hearts for when they too can participate in receiving Holy Communion. And I love watching them walk up the aisle and, they're with hands crossed. And they each get a special little blessing from the priest or the Eucharistic minister. And in that moment, I know that they feel very special and very holy. And they always walk away with a huge smile on their faces, all 4 of them. They're beaming. Also because they're about to get a maple old-fashioned donut and drink all the OJ and see their friends, but it's both. And as a mother, it brings me great pride and great joy to see my children in the presence of God each week and to see them learning and understanding our faith more and more as they grow in this Catholic community.
Well, thank you both. Listening to them gives me great confidence that lots of other families can do what they do. Obviously, it's a challenge to get your children together on a Sunday morning. And the fact that everyone, that they're small sometimes and that they are a little disruptive, put you on edge a little bit. But you know what? Somebody said, really, if children are not crying, then the church is dead. And that's very true. If there are not young families coming to church, then the church is dead. So we love young families, and even if they are a little disruptive at times, we understand that. That's part of what it is. Every young couple understands how difficult it is to contain children for 50 minutes in a closed space. So we do give great credit to those who bring their children, and we do encourage more and more of our families to come on Sunday morning, because we know after 2 years of COVID, a lot of you have put other things in the place of where Mass used to be in your lives. So now maybe it's time to reverse that, especially Lent is coming on, and a whole new renaissance, shall we say, of return to the church. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Stay sunny. Stay well. Enjoy Super Bowl. And don't forget, this is your last chance to fill out the survey for the Synod, for the Holy Father, and for the parish. It really will help the parish the more feedback I get from our parishioners. So if you have not filled it out yet, you still have the link below. Make sure you hit the link and fill out the form. If you're really challenged with all of that, we still have some paper forms, and you still have 2 days to complete the survey. Thank you. Have a great weekend. And go Niners. We can't say that anymore. We can say go Rams. We can't say that either. We can say go Bengals. Well, some can say go Bengals. Some can say go Rams. Go whatever you want, but go to the Super Bowl. Bye.